We're doing a late night stream. We want to just keep playing AoE 2. We want to keep playing it. And you know, King's Gauntlet does depend upon the number of people. Or it does depend upon the elo. So let me visualize for a moment what I'm trying to do. I am trying to be careful about spending too much wood, because the big thing I identified at the end of last stream is that if you are playing Persians, you're spending food more quickly, but your economy grows faster because you're building villages 10% faster, which, if you can keep up with it, can give you an overall 10% income rate advantage. So I want to go thoughtfully into a knight aggression in the mid-game, and we're going to target elephant aggression when we're on 3 TCs. I believe I see an input issue. Alright, let me adjust my mouse cursor. Yep, you go here. I'll double check if this is true in a second. Let me do this. Holy shit, guys. Okay. Is this? I didn't look to see what faction I was up against. That's okay. First game of the day, we're always just trying to just get through. I think I need to be scouting my front a little more often with my scout, and my back a little more often with my cows. Alright, so we now are going to go to this wood line. Good. Mouse is locking. What the last thing I need is Sheriff actually meowing at the door. That shit is my Gom Jabbar right there, man. Oops, I didn't position him correctly. That's okay. Oh god, I'm getting texted. Let's do this. I did not know they did that. Oops, this is where I want to be. I'm supposed to build this by the mill, but that took too much focus for me. I know that's pathetic, but who cares? First game of the day. Okay. Other boars here. More accurate. So this is 18, 19, 20 loom. I do not want to cut corners on this. Okay, so next worry is making sure that I'm actually getting enough food. Alright, guy. Alright, screw it. Alright, nice. No, don't screw it. Alright. Hey, I did okay, I did okay, I did okay, I did okay. You're allowed to chop the fucking wood. I think I should win this, right? Wow, I don't. You know, first time I've ever learned that, actually. I'm gonna try like this for once. Fuck. Oh my god. Nearly good. Oops. You know what? I am mostly okay with this. I mean, I know this is awkward as hell. So I need to remember that my economy will get ahead of his over time. Alright. Alright, so this goes back here. Alright, so now what I'm looking for is... I don't know why my brain blipped and made that big space there, but that's okay. You know what? I'm just going to attack this. High ground advantage. Not the fastest at building these extra farms, but I am okay with this. And what I didn't do is I didn't rush to do a wall off. I wish I'd scouted a little bit more, but, you know, I think that's okay. So villain should be somewhere around here, huh? It's a little tight. Alright. Alright, let's still keep an eye on this. Ooh. Way to keep an eye on. I need to, when I'm sending forward, also watch my minimap. I mean, that's just like kind of simple, basic baby shit. See, like there, I just looked and I saw. I see. Speaking of looking and seeing. Should be hungry to get a, we need more of these. Wasn't looking at the minimap. Alright, so these guys can shit on my stuff. I mean, not a stellar defense by your pal Sean by any means, but I think I did okay. Why I'm walking so far away doesn't make sense to me. It's okay, I got a house coming. Oh, yeah. Walling the rest of your base. An interesting proposition, even for me. So Hera's comment and advice was, whatever you're going to commit to it. And the commitment will be 2 knights. So let's get this. Let's get this. I'm just going to keep monitoring this. Alright. Oh, I lost those. I see. Alright, so we should have some crossbowmen coming, so I should really get this up. Maybe I can't afford this next time. But I think this is very good, because every understanding of what my opponent's doing in my body says he's going to be pushing forward with crossbowmen. Alright. Okay. I did get that. Dude, I'm incredibly pleased with how I am playing right now. This. Oops. Sometimes the way unit spreads confuses me a little bit. Oh, I see. Did this get unhotkeyed? There you go. Oops. Try not to get too overwhelmed by just the macro needs here. So this is something I told myself I would be careful not to do. I'm actually just going to go in, and I'm going to pull back and just hit the buildings. Don't need to overcommit or any of that stuff. Nice by villain. Alright, not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Appears I've made it a mistakey. That's okay. Just gotta stay diligent on my macro. And not overreact. Yeah, I mean, I just got distracted there. Well, distracted is the wrong word. I'm just having trouble keeping up with all this stuff. I really like scorpions a lot, and I probably overbuild them, and that's one of my favorite things that I do. I can kill this. All right. Very good. Best mechanic in the game. Cav Archer. Alright, then villain dies here, yep. Imperial Age, you say? Oh, I see. Oh, those are halberdiers. Whoops. Actually, fuck it. Okay. Let's make this, and I'm gonna just... I gotta do some kind of harassment here. So the goal right now is Imperial Age. Stop making workers at one point. Oopsie doopsies. Actually have enough dudes. I do feel like I need to aggressively go for this, lest I lose. Okay, I see. I will never get counterattacked here again. Keep doing this, and what I really need to do is this. This is some of the worst harass I've ever done. Harass in a second location. Yeah, I mean, all these guys are occupied here. Got it. Copy. Got it. Oh, hosed on wood, huh? Can I actually, like, walk in here somewhere? Okay, okay, fucking up, fucking up. Focus, focus, focus. Dude, I'm playing like ass, dude. How is this thing not taken? Alright, I'm just gonna stop trying to do stuff. It would be deemed in any way fancy. Alright, this and this, please. I mean, I hemorrhaged so many troops there. Alright, so, bye, bye, bye. Oh, dude, I did a bad job retaining my units. I just really struggle with unit retention all game long. Oh, yeah, I forgot to make these fucking assholes. Shit. Dude, I am alarmed at how poorly I am playing. Savars will be good and probably necessary, and I probably need to repair this. I have no stone and I must scream. Okay. Oh! Ah! Dude, I've never been in this situation where I'm just, like, absolutely woodless. I will get conscription, even though it's awkward right now. Dude, how do I have 48 guys mining wood, and yet no one is giving me wood? You, for fuck's sake, get that and go back into there! Need a university. Oh my god. Are these assholes? Berserk? Great series. Oh my god. All right. I'm pleased to announce you are not part of the control group, my dude. Oh, shit. Maybe too big of a raid? Alright, this is where we are generally better. And better, I mean, not better than they are. I just mean, like, this is, like, where I am more comfortable, is in chaotic situations. Alright, I have no castle and I must scream. Nice. Okay, so now I want to go this. That's fine by me. Very good. Oh, alarm went off to go to bed. Ah, shit. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Eat that shit. Savar raids! Dude, fuck yeah. We're doing a non-zero amount of positive shit. And we're getting housed. My favorite mechanic in the whole wide world. Unit retention. This is where I think I actually rejoin together and do just a big central push. Yeah! Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude! Oh my god! like... This was like a matchmaking works kind of game. I actually felt like that player was like about my skill level. Like I felt pretty good about how I was playing. What is the name of the capture age? Yeah. Why do you call your opponents a villain? It's just a convention. I mean, it's just like a very simple way to communicate. Because if I say, well, my opponent is doing... It's just easier to say villain, you know? It's like if my opponent's name was Tony, you know? Yo, thanks, Comic Crazy. I appreciate that. Yeah, so, yeah, it's a... Dancing Cactus is right. It's a term from poker where the idea is you refer to the person whose perspective you're watching as hero, and the person whose perspective you're not watching is villain. So, for instance, if, like, I was watching the replay from this person's point of view and had my vision hidden, this would be hero, this would be villain. You call every villain Tony from now on? Tony Baloney? Oh, Tony Macaroni here. I think what might have made sense is not getting a second stable, and instead getting elite skirms and knights. Nariz Gelato, yeah. Age of Empires 2 is the most popular of them all. So, like, a couple of things I was really pleased with is that I said, okay, if I'm Persians, then that generally means that I will be... I'm spending faster than I normally would be. Getting house here was just comical. But I didn't panic when this thing showed up. I also made my scout fight the dude, because I actually don't know what the matchup looks like there. Whoa. And then I killed these things off, which felt great. Dude, I actually was really happy with how I handled this feudal age, which is very different than saying I did a good job in the feudal age. I was just pleased with how I behaved. Because I think that some things that I've been doing is overbuilding cavalry when I don't know if I should or if I shouldn't. I love how I forgot to wall this. I've been overbuilding cavalry when I don't know if I should or shouldn't be. I've also been not using my scouts enough to just literally scout. So I was just hitting them here. I really need to go to the front first, though. But then, hey, I did see the archery range. I saw the blacksmith. And I just went, all right. We're doing this shit. Now, I do think that the way I engaged this was a little subpar. Because I think that if I just chilled for a second, it would have been a little bit better for me, but I did get this blacksmith in case the pressure continued and I had to stay in feudal age for a longer period of time. But, like, I didn't overreact. How long until getting housed as an emote? I would never empower my haters. So, I was pleased with the fact that I bet my opponent is going to just continue to pressure with crossbows, so let me get an answer to this. I think I probably should have continued to make archers continue to make skirms on this way up. But instead I just went double knight. I don't know if that's good or bad, but my opponent was making a lot of halberdiers. Did I resume archer production here? No, I just decided to white knuckle it. So I was overall happy with everything up to here. Not in terms of how it actually played out in a literal sense, but like I was being deliberate in my head with what it was I was trying to doing at all times. I didn't feel a sense of panic or alarm or confusion as to what was going on with my economy. I just chilled a bit. Now, like, I murdered here, and here is where I start to not quite be sure what to do here. Yeah, like, this was awesome. I even looked away for a moment, and I was like, I'm the fucking man. But... Okay, let me think about what I would want to do. So, I did get the second town center when I wanted to, but, like, here's something that I've actually never encountered before. If I have a siege workshop back here that I was using defensively, and I pushed all the way up here, I don't actually feel like I can pressure in for a win. I don't actually feel this way. Is that wrong? Should I just build a second siege thing here? I actually don't know what to do here. I really don't know. Can someone give me some backseat advice here? Nikito says, I think that question might be above chat's ELO pay grade. You know, here's, I think, the simplified way in which I'm going to think about this going forward. I think that what I need to think in my head is I am just thwarting. I am not pressuring. So I think that I should have left this mangonel at home and said, yep, macro is my key. Let's do that. Because I kind of did a split of things and I wound up feeding a lot. This was great. Because I was like, yeah, I can just win this in a straight exchange. It's another siege workshop. Oh, because Villain thinks I'm pushing in, which in a way I am. So this, I just thought was really good from Villain, because I was just not prepared. Like this is the sort of thing I see a lot of good players do all the time. They just like send the crossbows over. So I think this comes back to my previous statement. Yeah, if I had just left these here and then just tried to control the map with knights, not necessarily tried to push in really hard, but just chill back and control. I think Villain actually gets a lot of villagers here. And then I kind of just sent my shit all over the place. Because I think I was, like, really focused here. So, I mean, I killed a good amount, but, I mean, look at the differential here. Yep, okay. So, I think two things. I think the first thought is, if I start off in a defensive position when I push out, that doesn't mean that I need to end the game. Actually, let me frame it like this. I have seen really good players turn a really good defense into a really good offense. I think that I should just say, hey, at my skill level, if I just hold off and deny it, I should just stop. I should just say, okay, all these mangonels are here on defense. My knights can do raids, because, like, what went wrong here is I lost all my knights and all my skirms because I was distracted back here. If I had just had the mangonel, that would have been great. Yeah, and I like that. And I was nearly diligent. I kept misclicking and, like, clicking right here and sending back, or sending the guy over and he'd get sniped and I wouldn't notice. Like, that happened a number of times. But dude, I think I just did a good job keeping my shit together. I also maybe should be less scared of halberdiers. Does one knight beat one halberdier? Huh. Knight always wins in a 1v1. I should just keep that heuristic in mind. Then all of a sudden I'm like, oh, I don't know, scorpions! Scorpion was a bad idea. And villain's clicking up to Imperial. Hey, I'm getting ahead in workers. Dude, it is just a feeding frenzy. So when my opponent went for Imperial Age, I was like, that's gotta be pretty fucking fast. And I was like, okay, I can't get this quickly. I probably should have paid a little more attention to what was happening with my gold. Because I think you actually need a lot more on gold to be producing regularly and clicking up. This, I think I couldn't have engaged. Dude, knights have trash vision, man. Villain really only was 2 TC. I still don't have, like, a good... Oh yeah, this I thought was really, really bad. Where I just tried to do harassment, and frankly, it's a little late for me, and I just... Normally, I'm like, yeah, I'm really good at this, and I just did a really bad job, and I was like, okay, I need to pull back. We've been trading back and forth so much with Army. So, that felt like a mistake, and it was a mistake, so that's good. Transition to pikeman was a little slower than I would have wanted, but I don't know. I was pretty pleased with this. Rams were kind of funny. This should not have lived. I forgot to make catapulty boys. I actually probably could have just won that. Didn't forget Bloodline and Husbandry, though. Oh yeah, and then here comes the win, man. This was fucking awesome. How many dudes do I kill? I kill so many villagers. I thought I was pretty sick with this raid. And I actually think that, like, I was, on one hand, a little too tepid with the raiding. Or not with the raiding, with the engaging. So this is 5 plus 3, so this is 8. So this is 4 plus 4, so this is 8. Whoa, Savars! Only take 1 damage from town centers. Damn. But yeah, the big thing I was focused on was retaining dudes instead of making as many as possible. Yeah, now he can't trade food at his market. Muh. Hey, I actually held on and then did a nice raid. Nice. Hell yeah. Hey, I did a good job. I did a good job. I did a good job at a thing. I did a good job at a fucking thing. Let's play another game of Age of fucking Empires 2, man. Our 26 knights made, yeah. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. You need to sleep? I'll probably play for another hour. Yeah, I'll change the title maybe later, Ghosty. I don't want to be tabbed out and then tab back in. There we go. Now it's locked. Oh, against the Berbers. You do this, then do this, then do this. Woo! Whew, that was hard for me. Look at this, I'm scouting the front with the scout first! Stand on your dead friend! What the fuck? Okay. Okie dokie. Slightly awkward scouting. Oh, whoops. I do want to go over here first. Just gonna send these back. This is the game. I forgot I sent him. This is the game. This is exactly how this game works. What the fuck? I literally clicked him back here. Dude, that is crazy. What? I clicked him back too. What the fuck is... Oh, I think I swapped their hotkeys or something. All right. Okay. All right. All right. That's okay. Guess who's not going up anytime soon? He also stole my sheep. Holy shit. I thought I was doing pretty good this game. How come that didn't fucking build? Get on it, guys. See, it's so much easier to play when you're not burdened by those extra dead villagers. So much easier. Such a relief, actually, to have them dead. So, by the way, I now know exactly what happened with this, which is there's a specific way that where do I want you guys go here? And then I'm going to build the barracks on this side. There's a very specific way that hotkeys work in this game, where when you hotkey something, it removes it from any group that it was in. And I often put things on multiple hotkeys in StarCraft. And I learned this the last time I played. And I've spent so many years doing that I don't even notice when I'm doing it. I'm just doing it. And so this leads to those situations like what happened there, where I was just like, how the fuck is this thing here? And I'm like, oh no, of course that makes sense. I mean, I sincerely, in my heart of hearts, wish it wasn't that way, but it is. WE, go, go. My ox. How is this not getting fucking queued up? Now that had no explanation other than I'm dog shit. God, I feel so unburdened. Feeling kind of fucking burdened right now. No sweat. Easy. Sure, you got it. Oh. That's expensive for villain to do that shit. Didn't get my gold, not getting this wood. Matchmaking works. Give me 1 sec.
Yes.
Now, in case you didn't think, I was the cutest gamer of all time. At 9:14 every night, my alarm goes off. Because 9:14 is kiss o'clock. No matter what I'm doing, where I am in the house, my wife and I both go find each other and have a kiss at 9:14 every night. It's kiss o'clock. So fucking cute!
Yes.
How did you take damage, you absolute turkey? If she's not in the house, you just run off into the night? Yeah. Literally, I pull a ripcord and I soar off into the skies and I land next to her and kiss her and then come home and finish my streams. Are you allowed to move the map? Sometimes you miss kiss o'clock. We just text. We just say, kiss o'clock, I love you. So episode 914, her favorite daily. Well, it is that. One time I was hanging out with my wife, and she's like, we should kiss every day. We should make sure that no matter what happens, we always kiss. I was like, that's a great idea. And I just took my phone out, and I set my alarm for that very minute. And it just happened to be 9:14. And I said, today, 9:14 is officially kiss o'clock. Lucky it wasn't 3 a.m. I was like, get up! It's the middle of the night! Fucking kiss me! Go to sleep! Fucking shit, he got me. He got me good. Alright, let's go back here. How do you make the guys go back to frickin' work? Alright, sure. Okay, now what are the things that I may very well be forgetting? What is it that I'm looking at? What's happening? Oh, shit. Oh, Villain's he's just going back. Whoopsie fucking doopsies. I did not make enough things. This is not what the Church of T90 recommends. I've been watching fucking a lot of T90, dude. Ooh, there was already a path. Alright, let's do the calculus. How much does this even fucking cost? So, this is too many doing this. So, Church of T90 says you gotta pressure first. Camels. Good, 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 good. So, we lose out on map control. So, something is breaking in my brain. What's the thing that I'm forgetting? This is what I'm forgetting. And didn't get any upgrades. Honestly, castle right here or some shit? You know, I could have done a wall here. One of these is just totally hosed. Ah, there we go. You there. Build shit forever. And then I'm actually just going to build a castle on the other side. Oops, let's do this. I already have more than enough. You're here, you're here. Oh, how does this keep fucking happening to me? This is for both of them, huh? So, I mean, right now, my goal is to just hit Imp. And then begin to shove back out. Potentially with more elephants. And see, I already have enough gold. As you can all clearly see. So I need to have, like, a really big thrust forward here, huh? What? Am I less safe than I think? Where's the other fucking barracks? Oh, that's right. Fuck. Thank you. Oh my god. This is actually a pain in the ass to deal with. Oops. Idle worker time. Oh, God. Best mechanic in the game. Fuck is a genitor? Oh my golly, god dang it. Oh, there's gold right there. That's right. Cleared that out for that reason. For that reason alone. Oh, this is so fucking annoying. So fucking irritating. I need to get focused. I'm zoning out a little bit. Too many villagers, maybe? Alright. Huh. Hey guys. Oops. Did the wrong fucking one, didn't I? Oops. Maybe a bad trade. Maybe a bad trade. Bad trade, I think. Bad trade, indeed. I just need to get out. Getting out would have been the optimal play. Ooh, I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, dude. Oh, fuck, dude. This is just disorganization with my micro, but that's okay. I'm out. Oh, yeah. This appears to be a easy game. Easy game, easy life, etc. Hi. Fuck, I did it again. Keep selling my wood. Oh, nice. Dude, I feel incredibly positive about how I played. I feel incredibly positive. I just saw that he was going for the... Not turkeys. What the fuck are they called? Camels. Sure feel like fucking turkeys when he's making them. And I just went for halberdiers and tech straight to Imperial Age. I mean, I feel great. I feel like really cool. Ugh. Turkeys is better? Yeah, guys, a turkey. Oh man, I'm feeling a lot better. Or we only had 30 halberdiers against 30 javelin throwers. All right, let me answer that, and then I gotta do Sully's question. Yeah, no, like it was a little scary, but like I don't think javelin throw. Okay, like my recollection of a Genitor is that it's a seated skirm. That's what I thought. I think that helped them a lot. I think that the big thing that I need to be really careful of is I need to make super certain that I am getting enough wood as I'm going up to Imperial Age to have my macro follow behind. That's the thing. Holy shit. Shine Less Star just gifted 100 subs. Holy shit, Shineless Star. Holy fuck. That's an insane amount of generosity on our surprise stream on a Sunday night. To what do we owe the great honor? Oh my god. I haven't gotten 100 gift subs in ages. Holy shit. Everyone give props to Shineless Star. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Shineless Star, first time in chat. Jesus says, oh my god, I'm watching you live. I've been following you since you started streaming Hearthstone, but as a European viewer, I've never been able to catch you live until now. That's why I found it important to give something back for all the free entertainment you provided me over the past decade. It's amazing to finally see you in action. Oh my god. Mwah. Shineless Star says, You've been a big inspiration in my life. I love your positive view on matters and often find myself thinking about your perspective when in social situations. You're the best entertainer and streamer by a wide margin. Oh my god, I love you and hope you have a great day. You do the amazing work. I'll be cheering for you from Europe. Oh my god, I'm getting a little emotional. That's... Jesus. Oh my god, thank you. Oh my god, that... Oh my goodness. And I might even lose after this. Oh my goodness. Wow. That's like the nicest message I've received in an insanely long time. And Skifter, hot on the heels, gifts 10. Oh my god, Skifter 3. Jeez. Dr. Boss, see if you can focus now. I mean, this might even just be the last game of my night. Skifter says, it's not 100, but I agree. Love Day9. Skifter, mwah. It is an honor to be able to do this full-time, thanks to the support of people like you and Shineless Star and all the subs in chat. I really, it's very important to me, the relationship of this is free and this is an opt-in subscription experience. You're not required to do any subbing here to see any of the content. We don't really run ads here on Twitch. There's some ones that just automatically show up, but like I don't run any mid-rolls or anything like that. Because I like the idea that it's free. Shenaniganator says, I made a minimap mod called Mango Minimap. Turns the default map to gray version you use now, but adds back cliffs and tree line. Ooh. Skipper says I wasn't even subbed. Yeah, no, that happened to Shineless Star. Shineless Star leaves us 100 subs, one of the nicest messages ever. First time chat and has not subbed themselves. I feel like this Twitch should automatically give yourself a sub. Man. Well, thank you all. Well, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna talk a little bit about the game instead of trying to hold back my tears and. Okay, I will talk about this briefly and trying to get too emotional, but like, you know, streaming in some ways is like a very weird experience because it's like the work is one way deliberately. The work, at least for me, I think of it as I am providing a service. I am providing a form of entertainment. And it's no one's job to show up here and make me happy. It's my job, if you show up here, to make you happy, or to provide some laughs, or some hate watching if you don't like me and you're watching me throw and lose 2 workers at the start of the game. You know, this is my responsibility, and I take it quite seriously. I mean, and again, that might be silly to say, but at no point do I think I deserve this. I am playing a video game I really enjoy and people are handing me money for it. I'm a lucky person, okay? That is an incredibly lucky and kind thing that you support me to do that. I'm not going to sit here and go, you don't know how hard it is. It really sucks being a streamer. It can, and it feels bad sometimes, but, you know, all in all, I'm insanely lucky. And I think that, like, you know, for me, this is my 17th year of streaming. I literally will be hitting my 17th streamiversary soon. I'll have done this for 17 fucking years, okay? Because October 22nd, 2009 is my first broadcast. And you know, I sort of... What happened here? Oh! I didn't even know you could do that. But yeah, this was... as I've done my career, I don't know, I've always kind of had this feeling of being a little bit like a feral goblin who's just like, I have no guarantee of even getting the next meal. I must push hard and focus on the delivery of entertainment. I gotta focus on doing that. And I don't know, that becomes the mindset. You just do it, right? Like, wow, I feel like shit today. Better go be entertaining. Get in there. Get out of there. Yeah, I know why this happened as well. This is because I lost my scout and didn't realize it, and was hitting 1 click, 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 and I'd been hitting 4. Or because the town center was collected, it was just sending this hotkey 4 out. So, what was... Sorry, I'm getting slightly distracted by the game. And so for you to come in and just say, like, such an unbelievably nice thing that you're in no obligation to do, just to come in and say this insanely nice, supportive, sweet thing. I don't know, it's like moments like those where you just kind of, like, that little focus drive of, like, be the entertainer, do the thing. It's just, you get pierced past a little bit, and I'm like, oh my god, this looks really nice! So thank you, that feels really, really nice for you to say that. Now, I have lost my scout and 2 villagers, but we did not panic. We held it together. This, I just forgot to do. But I think that's fine. And I know I put too many dudes on it. So, when I built this, and when I saw this thing happen, again, my brain goes, aha! My opponent immediately must be behind in resources, because they have to be bringing at least 1 villager. And I know that when people do this, they normally bring more than 1. This is so annoying. Is there an effective... Can you A-move this? Like, how do you clear this easily? I'm sorry, let me rephrase this. I'm not asking for how strategically do I get into a position to be able to deal with this. I mean, like, in terms of inputs in the game, do I have to individually right-click on this? Or is there a way to, like, just click once and have it clear out? Like, do you have to click on each one? You can R-click it. What is R-click? I can't see it. Attack move does it. Okay. I gotta show you something. It's really important that you see this. Okay. I've unbound attack move. Why? Because I watched a video where Hera had attack move unbound and had patrol on, and I was like, I'll do that. That's it. You know, what if I just do this? All right, maybe that's a little bit better. Okay. Wait. What if I reset key? No. Clear selected. Okay, so I'm gonna do this again, but I realize now. I actually, now that I know that, I can just hit attack move on the command card. Snog says you don't need attack move, you just click the wall and they'll continue to attack all the walls. Oh, thank God. Okay. Alright, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, good thing it's unbound. This is cute and annoying. Just don't attack the wall by default. That makes sense. Should have been like Hera and blocked it off like crazy. Whoa! Because it's late Day9 stream. Yeah, I'm up late.
Yes.
I even hit Kiss a Clock. So good. Man, I was very happy with how cool I played this. I think that there's no reason I could not have just walled off, but I don't know. I felt pretty safe after scouting around the entire outside. But I mean, I think that if I'm feeling pretty safe, I mean, at the very least, I should just, like, still make a little baby wall. Maybe? I don't know. Hey, I did my economy balancing a little better. Hey, hey! Ada Fox says, hello, chat, hello, Sean. Does AoE2 scratch your StarCraft itch, or is it super different? It really scratches the itch, yeah. It's weird. It's much less fragile than StarCraft. Much, much, much less fragile. Yeah, take him out. Got him. So I assigned dudes here. I had so much fucking wood, dude. And I think I just went, whatever. And what, now, here's the thing that I don't think I understood. What did Villain do? I did this, and I got the second one, and I don't know, I was kind of looking around being like, I don't know, what even is this? Because when I saw the amount of camels, my brain went, this guy went hard as hell on camels. And dude, look at this. I actually moved forward to try to attack. And then I saw this, and I was like, alright, fucking camel guy. We got a camel gamer here. Now, okay, here's what I thought happened. I thought that my opponent went insanely, insanely hard on camels. Like 2, 3, 4 stables. And was 2 TC-ish for a bit, and then went like maybe 3 TC. But I was just like, wow, my opponent is really aggro, which means one of two things. Well, so first of all, I'm going to respond by getting halberdiers, because there's one of two things. One is my opponent is going to try to be insanely aggressive against me continuously. So I'm going to win with 3 TC and the counter unit, and then stabilize in Castle Age. Or, if I'm not feeling aggression, I'm certain I'm ahead economically, so I just need to get Imperial Age. That's what went through my head. And another thing that I thought is, I want to do a really aggressive push, because my opponent, almost certainly, because they have so many camels, they have map control. And if they have map control, this means that they just get all the thingies. It's quite funny. So I thought I didn't do the best job, because like I could have just made a wall here right now. Oh man, my read was really good. Now, I lost too many workers. I like this a lot. Felt super cool about this. Didn't feel super cool about leaving him in there forever. I even needed to be careful also about moving out. You guys do a lot of damage. Oh, villain just clicked right up, huh? Alright, I more or less was correct in my assessment. Easy Zells, just want to let you know that you're currently 9th in current MMR in the tournament. You can hit 1380 or higher, you'll be 9th in peak MMR too. Well, I'm doing a longer session tomorrow night to try to catch up for the team. I'm surprised that my opponent was able to just click up so fast. This was such a fucking nightmare trying to do this. I think Team U Thermal is definitely going to be in the top 2. I think we can do it. Everyone's doing the final pushes. So, here's where I felt like I made the mistake. So, I've clicked up, and you'll notice I have 50 on food. I think that this is too many. I think I need to have, like, kind of a more even distribution here. I've done this before where I click up, and I just don't have the unit production. I just don't have any way, like, I had no ability to make anything right now. It was a nightmare. This distribution is all wrong. And, dude, the funniest thing happened. I cleared this off because I was like, I really need to clear this off to get that gold. And then I just forgot about the gold because I couldn't see it. So a Geniteur. How much does a Geniteur cost? Do you think? Bear. 40-35. So let's see. Elite Skirms do 3+4. These do 3+3. These do 4+3. Alright, nice. Yeah, I didn't want to make elephants because I assume they just get shit on by camels. Yeah, this was a fucking massacre. This was awesome. I was like, hell yeah. Trading trash units for gold units. And the second I saw that these guys had a minimum range, I was like, fuck yeah, we're gonna win. And then I just could not make anything because I didn't have enough fucking wood. I just like misclicked all this shit so it wasn't producing either. Ugh. Getting like forward conscription and shit. Crazy White Kid 64 with the 10 gifts. Oh my god, the love is flowing late tonight. And I think a big thing that happened here was just attentional disorganization. Because, like, for whatever reason, these things just did not feel threatening, like, at all. I was, like, moving them back and forth. There's no chemistry, there's no... Yeah, there was, like, zero chemistry, zero ballistics. Crazy White Kids, late night, day 9 just feels right. I used to stream late. I used to do like 7 to 9 in the evenings. So I was mostly pleased with myself. I think that like I just needed a little bit more organization here. So I think that there's a simple principle that only clicked for me just now. Like, in this game, which is, if I'm out getting these resources, so is my opponent. And that's, I think the raid here was an enormous win. I think that I overcommitted Savars. I remember thinking, I'm doing a bad job of this, and I don't actually think I was. I think that this was maybe suspect. I think maybe I should have put this here. Maybe it was okay. Yeah, I was just disorganized here. know, I'm losing a lot of paladins that I don't really need to be losing. Yeah, and a bunch of pack trebs like this. I have so much fucking food. I do not know why, but like... Okay, you know how when you click on a market, the hotkey is SDF? XCV for those? You know those? Like, because my brain sees a blank and then key 1, key 2, key 3, I keep going ASD in my head. So I kept selling all my wood instead of selling my food for gold. This is happening like... It happened like 6 or 7 times this game. And see, when I started to lose those things, I was like, okay, I just need to chill, get Savar, keep making barracksy boys. But this, I think, was like a huge play. But I think I should have retreated after this, because my opponent's got a bunch of camels. I mean, this was so much fucking killing. This was great. But focus is a little bad here. Just mouse click next time. Dude. The market is a stressful one to try to hotkey. It felt very feedy to me. It's a good thing these things were just terrible. But I do have superior worker counts. Haha. Felt like I did a job that was okay here. Killing this I thought was good too. Also, dude, I felt so sick about this. Kind of. Not really. I guess I'm bad. I guess I'm the worst shit ever. I thought I actually got him without him killing anything. Dude, I did it. I did the tread thing. And I got to Imperial Age. Yeah, and sending just this little baby Savar raid I thought was really nice. I mean, this was the funniest way to actually get in. I thought I saw a hole over here. "38 villager kills. Fuck yeah. Dude, I feel pretty good. Dude, then I also started to get hussars. Look at that. I have the winged hussars as well. This is maybe the best game I think that I have played from like a mid to late game standpoint. I was really happy about that. Yeah, dude, you thermal. I told you I was going to play a little bit, try to get some points. You thermal, I can hear you say, "Poor freaking mango." I can hear your voice in my mind's eye. Yeah, dude, I figured out what was going wrong, dude. I figured it out. I mean, I know I typed this to you already, but I'm going to say it again. For everything that I do in a RTS game, I don't think of my timings with respect to the in-game clock. I think of my in-game timings with respect to each other. So, like, an example. I'm playing Zerg. I'm going to go hatch, pool, gas, layer, skip Zergling speed, hatch, second gas. That's the play. In order to do the 2-hatch muto timing, but still make sure that you actually have enough larva to econ after it. Like, and if you ask me, at what time are you getting that third hatch? It's like, I don't know. I just know that it's after the layer, before the second gas, right? That's how I sequence things. And back in Brood War, there was no in-game clock. So there was no notion of, at this time, you want to do this. And so it was actually really interesting. You know how kind of like, if you click on resource patches, you can be like, oh, this has, 110 gold in it, or 150, or whatever it is. People used to use the geyser in StarCraft as a timer. So they would do things like, okay, when your main base geyser has half its gas mined, that's when you do the timing attack. And I mean, that's how I played Brood War for like 15 years. And then it got remastered in 2017 and they added a clock. It was crazy. So again, I had this like decade and a half of like only basing things in Brood War off the relative times. And StarCraft 2 came out in the middle of that. And StarCraft 2, you could actually look at the in-game time and be like, oh, this timing push is hitting at 7. Can I push it closer? I can push to 645. Look at that. It actually feels good. But I mean, even then in StarCraft 2, I would only think about timings as like relative to each other. And so in Age of Empires, I have a lot of things that feel like the right time relative to other things. And that's how I process information. You already heard me talk about this before. Like, man, I had a bad distribution of wood and food going up to Imperial. I needed to make sure that I had more wood, so that way, and here's where I'm doing it, as I'm going up to Feudal, I should add on more production for the thing I want to produce. So, like, that's me timing production structures with Imperial Age and just tying it together into, like, one chord, as it were. And so, I've been playing Persians. And Persians, critically, return to map. Persians produce villagers faster. So they actually 5, 10, 15% work rate increase for town centers. And so when I would be hitting Castle Age, I would get like my 3 town centers up, and at a little while after that, that's when I would feel, that's when the timing would be that I could add production structures on. So I would go, oh, all right. What I'm going to do now is build my extra production structures. And I'd build it, and I'd be broke, and I couldn't fucking do anything. And I like, did not understand it at all. Like, I was completely confused when I was playing with Persians. And I thought that I had, like, regressed, and I actually didn't even realize that this was a thing. I mean, the reason I was playing as Persians is because the War Elephants and the Knights +2 attack versus Archers. Like, I didn't quite process this. And so in these games, I was like, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to just delay my town centers a lot and not worry if I'm feeling broke. Just stick with it and believe. And like, dude, the games tonight felt great. So I think I actually will play Persian in the tournament. Oh, I gotta go to bed. I normally go to bed at like 9:30. And it's 10:15. Oh yeah, Sully. I wanna answer Sully's question. Ghost, do you want to repaste it? Yeah, tomorrow, Thermi, I'm gonna go live, and I'm probably gonna play for 4, 5, 6 hours. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna crush him. T. Sully says, in the past, you've described extreme things you did while training for Brood War tournaments, like playing with the heat in your room turned up or down, or with your chair too high or too low, so that you could get used to playing as well as you wanted, even in odd physical environments. Do you think kids these days are still taking RTS training as seriously? I'll be honest with you, T. Sully, I worry about our youth. You know, I think if they're going to close the schools, at least deliver a little bit more discipline to your RTS training. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of these children go in there and hit find match, and then the match is just brought right to them. They don't have to go to an ICQ channel and negotiate playing against someone. You don't have to message a bot to create a match and upload a replay just for the server to believe that you played the match. It's all handled backend. I worry about our youths. These poor children doing things. Where are the cosmetics? Ugh. I'm worried about you. I fear where this youth is going. I mean, if you want my honest opinion. My honest opinion? Alright, you want my actual fucking opinion? Are you ready? I think that Gen Alpha and Gen Z have such a higher emotional maturity than my generation did at that age. Like a staggeringly better sense of emotional maturity and, frankly, kindness. I really believe that. I mean, they they do call almost everything gaslighting if they don't like it. Okay? I mean, I think that this word's way too overused. It means a specific thing. If someone disagrees with you, that's not gaslighting. They just disagree with you, okay? It's fine. Voidon says, okay, boomer. It's true. It's true. Sometimes, are you gaslighting me right now? I don't know. I'm starting to get stressed out. I can't tell if it's you or if it's my vitamin deficiency. It's so funny. Gaslight maxing. Oh man. Oh, I'm gonna absolutely elo max tomorrow, man. I'm on the sickest peptide stack. I'm gonna elo mog the competition. Oh, it's so good. You know, I don't even know what millennial vernacular is. I've always just talked in my own way, which is just fucking odd. I just. G Blaze is not true till you say cap. Well, the word that I prefer is captain, referring to you thermal SC2. Ooh! Sick is pretty millennial. Yeah, it is pretty sick. Things are sick and dope. And I begin sentences by going, dude! Dude! I think what the fuck is the only term that just transcends time and space. Like, all generations say what the fuck. Dude, bro, chill. You need to chill out, bro. Relax. Divorce says, bro, you're only 39. Don't make it old. I mean, I'm going to be 40 soon. It's not the good as I get disgusted looks saying cool beans to Gen Z. Oh, dude, let me tell you, I love saying stupid shit to children now. And they're just like, oh my god, that's not cool at all! And I don't know why, it just brings me so much joy. Because when I was young, I was like, fuck, what if I'm not cool right now? Oh my god, it's a fucking emergency to be not cool. Then at some point, I was like, oh man, I love being like, the less cool you see me, the happier I'll become. That's when Day9 dabs. Yeah, dude, fuck yeah. Detective Paul Mango is so lit. I need to go to bed.